Picture this, it's a sunny afternoon at the University of Southern California. Leo Buscaglia stands before his packed love class, the air thick with anticipation. His smile is warm, but there's a spark in his eyes. He asks his students a simple question. How do you really learn to love? It's not about theory or textbooks. It's raw, messy, and deeply personal. But what if the secret isn't what you think it is? What if you've been getting love wrong all along? Love isn't a magical strike of lightning. It's a skill. Leo's first bold idea flips the fairy tale on its head and challenges how you think about love's origins. At USC in the early 80s, Leo launched a course titled simply Love. Imagine a 600-student hall buzzing with people eager to dissect this intangible feeling. Leo shared raw stories, like the time a shy student, struggling with self-doubt, found confidence through practicing love daily. This wasn't a lecture. It was an awakening that love starts with intention, practice, and vulnerability. Leo compares love to tending a garden. Seeds don't just leap from the ground fully formed. They need water, sunlight, and care, just like our relationships. Love requires attention and patience. The analogy nails it. You can't rush love any more than you can rush spring flowers. It demands constant nurturing, and when you treat it as a skill, growth is inevitable. The biggest surprise? Love's real payoff is its power to dissolve fear. Leo argues that the act of loving, when done sincerely, makes you braver. Fear of rejection, judgment, or loss fades when you embrace love as a daily choice. This shift ignites life-changing confidence, turning anxiety into courage, unlocking deeper connections everywhere you go. Giving sounds simple, right? Leo flips it on its head. Giving isn't about grand gestures, but a secret muscle you can train every day. The story he shares will make you rethink generosity forever. Once Leo told a story about delivering pizzas as a young man in New York. He noticed that sometimes a small smile or a few kind words meant more than the pizza itself. One night, he simply listened to a customer's troubles, no judgment, no rush, and the man's whole demeanor changed. This simple act sparked a realization. True giving is presence, not just things. Leo explains giving like exercising a muscle you didn't know you had. At first, it's awkward or uncomfortable, just like lifting weights for the first time. But the more you practice small acts, listening, encouraging, sharing, your empathy grows stronger. Soon, generosity becomes effortless, turning your relationships into a well-oiled, deeply connected machine. The surprising twist: when you give authentically, life pays you back exponentially. Leo calls it the echo effect. A tiny act of kindness can ripple, surprising you when strangers or friends return the favor in unexpected, powerful ways. Living in a cycle of generosity reshapes your personal world in ways you never anticipated. You can't pour from an empty cup, but self-love? That's tricky. Leo cracks open the taboo. Real love starts inward. What he reveals will make you question everything you thought about self-worth. Leo shares a heartfelt account of confronting his own fears of inadequacy. Facing his reflection, he admitted his imperfections instead of hiding them. This breakthrough wasn't just about self-esteem. It was a radical act of love, the moment he stopped chasing impossible ideals and finally embraced his true self, flaws and all. He reframes self-love as radical honesty. That means no sugarcoating, no lying to yourself about who you are. It's not selfish bragging or narcissism, but a tough, loving truth that clears the way for connection. Like cleaning a foggy mirror, being honest with yourself reveals your authentic beauty and opens you to genuine relationships. The payoff here: when you own your flaws, you lower your defenses and invite others to love you sincerely. Love stops being a performance and becomes a shared journey of growth. Leo's insight: self-love breaks the chains of loneliness by letting you show up, warts and all, and suddenly you're lovable because you're real. Remember that USC classroom, the sun casting long shadows as students sat wide-eyed? Leo's lessons ripple out from that room even now. Love isn't some magic you stumble on. It's something you learn, cultivate, and live every day. So here's your challenge. Tomorrow, practice one tiny act of love, be it a kind word, honest reflection, or simply showing up fully. Watch how it shifts your world. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.